Hi, in this video, we will how to understand and fix the compile time errors. So let us start by writing a code. First, we'll create one class, main class inside the com.training package. So main class, and we will have a public static void main method. So inside this main class main method, we will declare a variable. See, the first step towards becoming a successful programmer is don't be scared of getting compile time errors. So we need to patiently read the error messages and understand it and try to fix it. Okay. So we will see some common compile time errors in this code sample. Suppose when we declare a variable, suppose I declare a variable integer type. If I give you a name of the variable this way, in this way, I am getting a compilation error. See, the compilation error is syntax error on token 6, delete this token. So the meaning is we should not, when we give a name for a variable name should not start with numbers, it should not start with special characters like suppose I start with ampersand, it gives me error again, syntax error. If I try to start with some special character like this, it will not it is not acceptable by the compiler. Okay, so we have to give the correct variable name. Not only that, suppose I declare this variable I and I try to assign some value to this variable. Suppose integer variable, if we try to assign a value, float value, in this case I assign a value of 7.5, it is the float value. It gives me compilation error, type mismatch, cannot convert from float to int. So these kind of errors we can easily understand and fix it. See, here it says type mismatch, cannot convert float to int. Okay, so we can avoid this. And another kind of error is, suppose we declare a method inside this main class. We declare a method public void display, and this method has a method body. We don't have to worry about the method body now. Suppose we try to call this method display method. This display method is inside the main class. We are trying to call this display method inside this main method, public static void main method. Let us see what error we are getting. We are deliberately making some mistake in this code and try to understand that error, and we are trying to fix it. So here, what is the compilation error? Cannot make a static reference to the non-static method display from the type main. Cannot make a static reference to the non-static method display from the type main. What does it mean? It says that this display method is a non-static method. So we are calling this non-static method from this main method. Main method is a static method. So we cannot call a non-static method from the static method. So how to fix this issue? Simply declare the display method as a static. So public static void display. Now this error goes. Okay, so this is a one kind of commonly uh, we see these kind of compilation errors and we can easily fix it. Now we can what we can do, we can create one class inside the another package com.training.service. So we'll create a class called product service. Okay, product service. And so this service class will write one method inside this service class, like public void send message, some method. Okay, so we have declared this method send message, and we are going to invoke this method from this main class. So before calling that method, what we need to do is we have to create the object of product service. That, let us do that one. Product service, okay, e equal to new product service. Okay, so here we are getting one compile time error. What is that compile time error? So inside main class, see, this is the compilation error we are getting. What is that error? The error is product service cannot be resolved to a type, because this main class is not aware of this product service class. So we have to import the product service class into the main class. So that we have to do that now to fix this issue. So now we have done that part. Now we have, now it is, now this, there is an import statement we have included, so this error goes. Now we can call this method p dot, and we can call the method of the product service, and this, assume that this product service method takes two parameters, int I comma int k. Okay, so we are calling this, now we are calling, trying to call this send message method, and here suppose we don't pass anything, suppose we don't pass any value to this argument, we get error. Here the compilation error is the send method, the send message, the method send message in the type product service is not applicable for the argument. What is that meaning? The method send message int comma int is in the type product service. So product service is a class. It has a send message method. Its parameter types are integer, both are integers. That method is not applicable to for this argument. Here we don't send any argument, so we are getting compilation error. So how to solve this issue? We have to pass some, we have to pass two values for the parameters. Suppose we pass this way 4.2, here we are passing send message, we pass values 4.5 comma 3.5. Then again we are getting complete time error. This time the error is the method send message in the type product service is not applicable for the argument, for the arguments double comma double. Here we are passing 4.5, we are passing double values to the send message method, but send message method expects only integer values, so we are getting compilation error here. Now we can also fix this issue. Okay, so these are some of the compilation errors we can encounter, and you can easily fix those issues. See, another error I will show you. Here we declare a method private. It's a helper method, is used inside the send message methods. Assume that. So private void and say sort. So this method internally used in this class, and we are trying to access this method from here, from the main class. It's inside the main class, so we are calling p dot sort. So it says, now the compilation error is the method sort from the type product service is not visible because it is a private method. Okay, so how to fix it? It is a private method, it is only used internally inside the product service. So we can what we can do is we can comment this line. So this is how we can fix this issue. So these are some of the compilation error or compile time errors we encounter while we write coding, but they are easy to fix. All we need to do is we have to patiently read that error and understand what the compiler says to us, what the compiler trying to communicate with us, and fix that error. Okay.